I love a good boy bag, so let's go check out what's new this season at Chanel for the boy bag messenger bag. Let's go shopping at Chanel. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I'm checking out the Chanel small boy messenger bag. That's right, it is the small boy messenger bag from Chanel, and we know that the boy bag has been so popular at Chanel for like a number of years now. I think that the popularity has probably waned a little bit, but this messenger bag is new this season and I want to check it out. And as always, if you like the content on this channel, please consider like, subscribe, and also commenting. It'll really help a lot. And also welcome back for those of you who are already part of the family. So today I'm checking out the small messenger bag, which is priced at $6,050 Canadian. That is the boy bag. And this one is actually in a caviar gray leather, which I think is just so versatile. I love this color. I am surprised to even see it in the store, so I'm so glad I got a chance to look at it. This one's priced at $6,050 Canadian, as I mentioned before. I love the caviar leather because it's more scratch resistant and it wears a lot better if you plan on using it from day to day. I love how the side, you can see the hardware even says Chanel on it. It's more of like a muted gold, like antique gold, not like a super shiny gold, not in your face. And the inside's pretty roomy. It's just like one compartment, which I love. Don't like how a lot of bags are now compartmentalized for you. And then here is the clasp on the front, and you just have to just admire how like beautiful this bag is. The chain is not detachable, and I wouldn't say it's super heavy, but it's a nice chain for the bag. It's like a muted gold and it has a leather strap at the end, so it's more comfortable on your shoulder. But here's a closer look at the chain itself. Yeah, I think the gold does look really well with the gray. I'm also curious if it doesn't come in with silver hardware, but I would imagine a silver hardware would look so nice with the bag too, right? I think silver and gray would look really nice, but I think gold and gray is just a little bit more classy. You can see the bottom has no feet, but definitely because of the structure of the bag, the bottom doesn't really touch the table when you put it down. It is a very structured bag, so it does stand on its own. So let's say if you were to leave the bag on the table, it will just stand there on its own and you don't have to worry about it, which I really love because sometimes bags are just not structured and they're very slouchy and they look sloppy. So for this one, the caviar leather, definitely doesn't have the luxurious shine as you would have with lambskin, but definitely will wear a lot better over time. I think this one does come in various type of material, which I know the SA is just pulling it up for me on the back, just letting me see the different versions, but definitely leaning towards this beautiful gray caviar leather. On the other hand, I am curious it will come with other color tones. Like I probably prefer more neutral color tones, so you can wear it for like winter and also maybe part of fall as well. And yeah, you can look at the leather strap on top that fits on the shoulder. It does have some adjustments, but like not a fair bit of adjustment. But if you look closely, these knobs actually have the Chanel logo, the double C on it, which I think is a really nice detail that they add to the bag. But after all, if you do pay that much money for the bag, you would expect that they would have put a lot of thought into the process and production of the bag. So it's not super heavy, I would say, for this bag, but it does scream like classic Chanel. I imagine if you walk down the street, people will recognize that it's a Chanel because of the cross quilting, but it's not like classic like the classic flat. But if you're looking for something a little bit different but still kind of have a Chanel-esque feel, I think this is a great option to consider, especially if you love crossbody bags. And the way that the strap is attached, you can adjust it a little bit as well as doubling the chain if you want that option. Okay, so just looking around the store, my SA is gonna grab the other colors for me. In the meantime, I'm just going to show you guys on the website the different types of Chanel boy bag messenger bags available, and I'll try my best to show you what I was able to see at the store, but we're going to look at another color and another material shortly. So here, if you browse on the website, you can actually get to a section that tells you like the different categories of bags they have available. So they have classic, the 2.55, the Chanel 22. Of course, there's also Chanel 19, and I'm looking at the boy Chanel handbag. So if you click on that particular icon, it'll bring you over to a number of different types of boy bags. So here is the small Chanel boy bag, messenger bag, that's $6,050 that I mentioned to you earlier and I showed you, and is 12.5 by 18 by 6 centimeters. And here's some suggestions, but like there's also a tweed variation which I'll show you shortly, but look at the closer look at the Caviar leather. I think it's still very luxurious, but Caviar is definitely more of a duller leather with not as much shine. But I wonder with time as you use it, the oils from your hands will probably make it a little bit shinier. I would say the chain looks a lot shinier on the website as opposed to when you see it in person. It's more of like a dull gold. So going to the store really does help, and I hope these videos are helpful for you, for those of you who are not close to a Chanel boutique but kind of want to look into purchasing some of these bags and want to have a look beforehand to see how they look like in real life. Okay, so let's head back to the store. So here is the velvet one that she pulled out for me. Still with the gold hardware, kind of like a more muted tone hardware with the adjustable strap as well. I'm not a big fan of the velvet. I wonder how the velvet will wear as it rubs against your clothes with time, because it is a messenger bag, so it's gonna rub and bang against your the side of your body. So I don't know how that will work, but you can see to open it, you grasp the two sides of the clasp and then you can open it like so, and it has a back pocket in the back there, right in the back. Yeah, but it's a very small slip pocket. Just gonna show you the price here. Oh, this one is priced at $5,775 Canadian. So the price is definitely a little bit cheaper compared to the Caviar gray leather that I just showed you. But I think I'm still leaning towards the gray Caviar leather. What do you guys think? Are you leaning towards the gray Caviar leather too? Or do you think maybe velvet is a nice change? I actually don't own any bags that are velvet with this gold hardware. So maybe it's nice to have like a different variety and add a little bit of difference when you head out the door, and you can grab like a different bag for a different occasion. I'm just worried about the wear on this bag as well, like especially with weather, if there's light rain, how that will work. And like I think it would just be harder to maintain if you just get like, it's harder for you to just wipe off, right, compared to the Caviar leather. But like you can see, like I think the bag just looks really cute for both versions. So here on the website, I'm just showing you that this is the velvet with the gold tone metal, and this is the beige one, but they actually have one in navy blue, which I think is so beautiful. Navy blue with gold tone, isn't that so gorgeous? They actually did not have this bag at the store. I was a little bit disappointed, but with that said, I did say that like velvet wasn't really on the top of my wish list when I came to check out this messenger bag at Chanel store. So I think it was just a bonus to see some of the velvet bags. Definitely still leaning towards the Chanel boy bag that is in gray. You can see, looking at this website right now, they do have a couple of other Chanel bags. Do you guys like the boxy one on the left, or maybe the rounded one, rounded flap, like the one that you just saw at the store with me? What do you guys think? I would love to know. With that said, thank you so much for joining me on my shopping trip to Chanel to check out the small boy Chanel messenger bag, and I will see you next time in another mommy review. Take care everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.